Hi, I'm Ty and I'm restarting my life. I moved back to the States in my last year of my 20s and am basically restarting my entire life. My finances, my health, etc., everything. And I'm continuing this channel just to keep me accountable. I've been wanting to do this for a long time and I think this is the perfect time. I love the reset of everything. I like the feeling of a new week, the feeling of a new year. What we're gonna do is gonna review what I accomplished in 2024, if I did any, and then see what my goals are in 2025 and why I sort of changed it up. So what I'd like to do at the very top of my goal list, yearly goal list, is I have my vision board. I haven't actually done my vision board fully for 2015. You'll see that later. And I always like to have a word. So last year was prosperity. I don't know, I just felt like 2023 I was unemployed and there were just things happening in 2023. My 2024 vision board, I weirdly achieved certain things that I didn't think I was gonna achieve. I just kind of put it as a picture because it was pretty and I liked it. So I want to mix it up a little bit this year and put both my written and visual goals in the same page. And then I'm going to make the visual vision board for the background of both my computer and my tablet. Just because it's weird how much I achieved last year that I didn't mean to achieve, I guess, or just small things that I didn't think I would achieve last year. But because this new vision board is going to be both with pictures and more writing, I think I'm more clear, I guess, with how I want to achieve those goals and how I want it to look like. So one of my first goals in 2015 financially is to be debt free. I am gonna get hit with a little bit of interest in January and I'm probably gonna pay that all off by May. It's my first time getting interest in my credit cards, and that was in November when I was preparing to move back. It was my birthday. There was a lot of things happening. And then I also want to help my brother out with his debt. His debt is actually a lot of family debt, so I do want to help him with that. The third one is a save 10,000 pesos in Maya. I'm doing this with my best friend, and just, it's not a big number, but I barely saved last year, so it's the least I could do for myself. And the next one is to invest 10,000 pesos in my Philippine bank or Philippine investment account. I didn't invest anything last year, I think. So this is actually like a step up for me. And this is just the beginning of an emergency fund. I don't really agree with a lot of Dave Ramsey's teachings, but with this one, I'm just gonna keep it at 1,000. I'll keep my goals a little bit lower this year. Not necessarily because I don't think I can achieve higher goals. I just want to keep it as a base. So it's just a base of 1,000. I can always add more. And that's my emergency fund that's not going to be touched, etc. Well, because I'll be having an emergency buffer. So let's say I forget that I have certain bills coming up, or if my family needs money, etc. And that's also by the end of the year. Again, I'm gonna save if I have extra. That's also where I'm gonna be saving it. And a savings account for just health related things. I don't have any pressing issues aside from my uterus issues, but we'll see what happens with that. I'll probably get that checked out this year. And then again, also I would like to invest more this year, so another 1,000 going into my Betterment account. I don't have a retirement account here in the States, so I want to start that. 1,000, I just feel like it's an even number and I can. achieve those easily. Again, if I reach that, it's not that I'm gonna stop only in 1,000. I'm gonna add as much as I can. My credit score right now is the very basic, like first credit score. Like I said, I didn't have credit ever, so only now I am able to start growing again my credit. I think right now it's at 653, and I opened it. I think I opened like my credit line like in June, so we'll see. And my next goal is to have a hybrid or remote job here locally. Right now I'm still working for my Philippine company and making Philippine money, so it's not that much. So yeah, at least 60 hopefully. I do live in a very expensive state, so so we'll see. And then HR, either HR or marketing. I've been kind of, ever since I graduated college, I've been kind of going back and forth with those two industries. So I don't know. So I do enjoy marketing more, but I feel like HR is a little bit more sustainable. And I'm giving myself until April because I still have a job and I am working remotely. So we'll see how that goes. I am applying for jobs. I had to have an interview this week. So yeah, we'll see. And every month I would like to have at least 7 no spend days. Last year I did 10, and that was a little bit harder for me to do 10 no spend days, so we'll have like 7 days of no spend this year. That's monthly. So this is my vision board for 2015. I'm not an iPad girly, but I am a Samsung Tab girly. So this is just for my finances. It's the same as everything in Notion. It's just with less details because I feel like I don't really want all the details on the vision board. I want all the details on Notion instead. So if you compare it to the Notion, it's more sentence form and it's shorter. It's also in present tense form. I've seen a lot of manifestation videos and read a few books, and they did say to put it in present tense. So I changed up the way I do my goals just because last year's goals weren't SMART. So SMART is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. I didn't do any time bound in my 2024 goals. It's just whenever it happens type of thing. So if you go back to my 2015 Notion template, I do have like what month I want those goals to be achieved, but I don't have it reflected here on my finance goals. So the next step in my 2025 goal planning is to finish up my vision board, finish this right side of my personal. I've written everything down, but I do want to put all the pictures in because I think last year, especially with my Notion, it's just words, and I do want to be a little bit more visual with it. I'm gonna see what my 2025 vision board looks like. I have a different way of goal planning now. This is my first video, so let's see, or I guess first video in the series that I want to have. So let's see how it goes. I really want to be consistent with everything this year. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Good luck with 2025. Happy New Year. And if you need an accountability buddy, let me know. I think I need one as well. And yeah, have a good year. Bye.